But I want to move forward real quick to get to Bam, and then we're gonna get out of here for the day.
Yeah. Bam. What did you see? I see you covering the fight a little bit.
Man, it's I tweeted it like shortly after the fight.
Yeah.
Like that's the third or fourth time I watched Bam, and that was special. Where I don't have to fix my eyes, I don't have to squint, I don't have to try to give too much credit. It's just there. He's a special
You ain't
fighter.
gotta search for something.
No, it's hitting me right in the face, and it hit me in the face for Soren Visai, hit me in the face for Quadras, and it hit me in the face last night that this kid is special. He's one of the best fighters in the world.
And you know, Shawn, y'all all know I love to see fighters go through something, then show me something. I love that he got stopped, got knocked down, not stopped, knocked down, got back up. I think it was a draw. That round was a 9-9, okay?
Because he won every moment outside of the knockdown.
Because he almost stopped him in that round. But
You the one that told me you can't tie around.
Okay. hey, what you did, that wasn't a tie round for the Shawn. But if you would have seen what he did, Shawn, he had my man rocked.
We're gonna have to compare.
No.
We're gonna have to compare rounds.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
put that on
Zantel seen
Patreon.
it. Yeah. What he did in that round when he got up, Shawn, it was just like, bro, is he about to take this round? I couldn't give it to him because he went down. But man, special, man, just like it didn't flutter him. Just okay, I was down. It is what it is. It's boxing. He said at the end of the fight, I always wanted to know how it felt. So I guess we got that out the way.
It was a beautiful moment for Estrada because really the kid was getting overconfident. He was getting jazzy, Shawn, right? In his own Bam Rodriguez way. He was getting jazzy, starting to style on Estrada, and maybe even playing with his food just a little bit. And then Estrada said, "Wait, hold on, young man. I'm Gallo Estrada. I'm going to the Hall of Fame probably one day."
Yeah.
Bank just to remind everyone here before this guy inevitably stops me.
Yeah.
I'm Juan Francisco Estrada. Okay, carry on.
Yeah, I hit him with some old man strength one time. Old man strength. Yeah, old man strength one time.
Right. But I made a comment to Robert Garcia, a week ago at the Fontainebleau when he was working the undercard at Top Rank. I joked with him. I said, man, Bam is like he has footwork like a Ukrainian, but punches like a Mexican. And, I'm kind of kidding around. But no, it's very obvious to me that Bam is super well schooled, not just because Robert's a great coach. He on his own, like it's very apparent to me, he studied great fighters and has peeled when sometimes like as a non-fighter, you'll wonder how do fighters realistically go about peeling things from their favorites without trying to be a copycat and doing things still working it into your essence. And I noticed Bam has done that beautifully because some of his little half steps, Manny got dropped by Marquez doing this, and Gallo, who's sometimes similar to Marquez, dropped him on the same move, but he does the little explosive half step out of the southpaw stance to really get in range before he lets his shot go, do a little feint, and then half step in, bink, and Manny Pacquiao was great at that, like Shawn knows. But then he also does, you could tell he studies all the southpaws, Bud, Usyk, Lomachenko. He does a lot of that lead hand feints. He gets to the orthodox fighter's weak side. He gets that lead foot positioning, gets to the outside of their lead foot, off the double jab, bink, bink, beat you up with something off of that. And you could just see a lot of that Usyk, Lomachenko feints. You see the little Manny Pacquiao, and you could tell this kid has studied great fighters, and he's one of them now. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's definitely one of them. At 118 now, or still 114?
He's 15. He's 15.
Okay, he's gaining weight.
The fight I think the hardcores want to see the most is him go to bantamweight and fight Nakatani.
Yeah.
A little bit more of the casual take is go to 22 and fight Inoue.
Yeah.
He's too little. He's just too little right now.
Yeah.
But there's a really good Japanese fighter.
I'm saying, let him have his moment. He can be in your way. Let in your way. Just keep going. Hey, when he move up, you move up. He go to one, you move up.
Right.
Just let keep two. Was it 1-2 weight classes?
They're two apart.
Keep them two apart. There's no need to rush.
It's a little bit like the Inoue tank stuff.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like the Inoue tank stuff.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
We will get that fight before they're both gone, though.
Bam and Inoue?
On the way out?
Probably.
I think we 100% get Bam and Inoue before they and before like they're old. Like
We got a better chance of that versus Tank.
Yeah.
3 years. We got 3 years.
Okay.
Before we get there.
So you think Inoue moves up to 26 and then has success or whatever and says, let me get back to 22 where I'm really, and that's where they fight at?
I could see him going to. I think Inoue is going to stop at 130. I could be completely wrong about that. I don't think a lot of fighters are always like, let me take this step up for the money. Let me take this step up, so on and so forth. If he looks at fighting at fighting someone like Tank at 135, if Tank's even still at 135, I think that will more so be because he has felt like he's conquered the world, and I'm gonna just do this because I'm the guy and I can do this. But I more so think that Noah is more so just interested in being the greatest at his weight class. And once I feel like I need to move up, or I should move up, or I could move up, then he'll be great in this weight class. I don't know if he's going to do this back and forth from 26 to 22. I think he's going to stay at 22 till he feels like he conquers it. He'll go to 26 till he feels like he conquers it. I don't think there's anything that's going to pull him back to 22. I think even for somebody like Bam, if everybody's saying, oh, you got to fight Bam, Bam come to 26. I don't think he goes to 22 to get Bam. I think he's going to want Bam to come up to 26. And then I think he'll go to 130 if he feels like he wants to or he needs to.
And
that's quite clear. Like, I just like try to look into a goddamn crystal ball for no goddamn reason. But yeah, I do. I mean, I really like Noah. I think he's really good. I respect him because I think he respects boxing.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's not messy. I'm sorry. I think that's what he's not messy. He's not about the business. Let me do this. Let me do that. No, he's going to respect this thing, and he's going to do it the way it's supposed to be done. Bam that boy is the guy. And I think that you're right. And I think they're going to stay like this for a little while. And then I think eventually Bam might make that jump when it makes sense.
Because one thing about Inoue, I don't want him to chase the money and be like Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia, or Adrian Broner, where they were great at 140, and then they just kept going to 147, and then it's just like, this is a different level. I don't want Inoue to get into that. Some people can do it, some people can't. I would love him to top out maybe at 130, and that's it.
Now or Bam?
Inoue. I'm talking about Inoue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's one thing about him. But the Bam thing, greatness.
Yeah.
Pound for pound yet?
Yeah, definitely.
You put on pound?
There's no way there's 10 fighters in the world better than Bam Rodriguez.
Okay.
There's no way. I think he's...
They just so light. They're light.
But that's what pound for pound was made
I know.
for.
I know. That's why I gotta respect it. Because what I see.
All right, well then let me ask this one. And this is for both of y'all, but Shoo and Bam. We talking about Bam and now.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of weight. Shawn, come on, man. Come on.
How about Shawn Porter and Usyk? Oh wait, that's right. That's right, big guy. You actually did fight him. Okay, good job. No, but
that's two different. Have you ever seen Bam in person?
Yes,
and you see Shoo in person?
He's a strong built kid.
There's two different guys.
You saying versus Shoo and Bam?
I never seen Bam in person. I know Shoo.
Yeah, Shoo's just a bigger man. Bam is a strongly built little guy though. I mean, he's stout.
Stop you?
You see him? Yeah, he'll stop me.
Stop me too.
He'll stop you too. Yeah.
It might stop me.
Shawn, you can't get stopped, okay? You former hands. You had hands at one time.
I don't think he's just scraping on the pound for pound list too, man. I think he's like top 7.
Okay.
I think the top 4 right now are pretty firmly planted. Is Bud, Inoue, Usyk, and Canelo at 4. And then after that, it gets kind of dicey. It's like, Bivol, Beterbiev, Tank.
Yeah.
I think after those top 4, he's right in the next 4, which is probably Tank, Bam.
What about Benavidez?
Benavidez, I think, is either like number 10, 9 area or
Bivol?
just outside the top. Bivol's in the top 10. He beat Canelo. That wins like gold. So but
he said that's gonna keep him in his position for
no
a
matter
while.
what.
Yeah, that wins like gold, you know.